What's going on? What's up, James? How could you do this to me? I slaved away many years ago to keep the stupid Star Wars videos out of my recommendations, and today I watch half a Star Wars movie, and the first bit I see is Star Wars. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. What's up, Krishna? How's it going? Let's see... Yeah? Camera seems off. Oh well. Too late to mess with it now, guys. What's up, Jared? How's it going? I was calling Captain Bayeee. Let's see. He's still... Where's he at? We really could be better at this, and by we, I mean mostly me, but yeah. Let's see. I'll make sure that the sound is all set up and correct. Oh, I hear the sounds from a dog, that's for sure. Hello?
There he is.
What's going on?
What's up, what's up? I just see you, you call me that? Yeah. I was doing Alliance Quest and I wasn't paying attention to it at all.
What did I do? What was the last thing I said online? Was about the DOG?
Yeah.
Instantly.
Nice.
Instantly she's up and like ready to play and go, and yeah, no, still not talking to you. No.
I normally don't do that fight with Void. I just did it because I thought it would be faster.
I've had the worst time in a queue.
And I'm gonna have to. This has been like my best week in Alliance Quest in a long time. I've barely had to spend any items.
This has been literally my worst week in I don't even know how long. Like,
so we switched.
All of map 7. Yeah, apparently.
Because I legit almost have like a potion stash now. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness! I'm ready to spend units.
Dude, I've been spending units for about 2 months.
Oh, jeez, that's rough.
I buy like 3 a day, and I usually go through them in like section 1.
I virtually never buy them. Hey, dog. Okay, you gotta chill out.
Would you rather 2 sentinel? Wait, would you rather have rank 2 sentinel? Others feel free to give your options. Wait, what are my? Or would I just rank 2 sentinel? Like, are there other options, or is it just like, would I take in rank 2 or not? Not the worst option. I mean, the tech class is just kind of terrible. So unless you have a ghost, a warlock, or
tech class is kind of terrible. I'm saying as a 6-star at least. I think that skill is better. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that skill is better now because there's no
Guardian too. Guardian's great.
Yeah, there's no Starkey in the 6 stars. So
you plan on using Sentinel? Really, you're gonna give me 2 intercepts? It's stupid sometimes, man.
Before Cap starts, how is Elizabeth Olsen doing?
Oh, we got a new picture today. She's looking fine.
Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, she's friendly over there. Yeah. And she's got your logo all over her personage.
Oh yeah, because of the stream.
It's lined up, yeah.
That was not intentional, guys. I promise. Because on my screen, when I look at it, I don't see that.
Captain Bayeee has claimed her.
She is mine. Stamp of approval.
Wow. Could not be nerdier, really. Okay, hey, hi Zoe. Hi, I hope you're doing well. How's everybody in my chat doing? How's everybody in Captain Bayee's chat doing? Hope you guys are all doing well on this fine Thursday evening. I have my camera like slightly moved around somewhere, so I'm like too much room at the top of my head here. I've been watching so many different random YouTube things, like on streams and streaming and whatnot lately. I've been getting none of it done because I've just been watching so much.
Yeah. Watermark, yeah, that's the word.
Yes, yeah, that is the word. Pulled a 5-star Guardian last night before bed. Was so excited. Is he any good? Hell yeah, assuming you mean the blue one and not the red one. I think the red one is pretty much trash, but the blue one I like quite a lot, actually. So.
Red Guardian? You don't like Red Guardian?
No, he sucks. he has the specific use of, well, he's good for buffet, and then you're like, okay, what else is he good for? Oh, I have like 7 other champions that are either used for buffet already, so, yeah, oh, and his damage is really hard to keep up. Oh, and he needs max sig ability, too. Oh, yeah, no, he sucks. He's crap. Sorry. Like, I'm not a fan. Hamza, how's it going? Okay, let me see. I'm going to start off. I'm going to get up and get a treat for this DOG real quick here.
My gosh!
See, I should be watching your stream, apparently. You're having difficult times over there, huh?
I normally don't do important content on stream, but I forgot I didn't move an alliance quest yet.
It's not that important. I mean, it's not so...
It is when you're trying to preserve items. When you're not trying to spend it like I am.
Fair enough. Alright, I'm muting myself real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. I've never screenshotted something so fast in my life. What did you screenshot? Like a week ago, I think I got mad dumping my 6-star Phoenix. Or duping my 6-star Phoenix. So I got 3 of the CGR cap crystals and popped them one at a time. And on the third one, I pulled the 6-star. Nice! Congrats. Congrats. We will be talking about WandaVision, guys. We got about a minute before we'll start spoiling stuff. So yeah, there's your warning. If you're not up to date on WandaVision, up through episode 7, now's your chance. Head out. And, spoilers. Blackout sending over $1. Thank you, my man. Blackout, did you send a comment? That was loud in my ears. It's a read last comment or just a buck? Just awesome. Oh wait. Tommy from Wanda's memories. They're going to steal their souls. Yeah, we'll get into what we think happened with with Agnes and all that kind of stuff.
It's more difficult when there's more chords in the way.
So.
And still, you know what? I gave you a greenie today, dog, and your breath still kind of sucks. Yeah, it smells like dog breath. Get out of here. All right.
When the spoiler start. All right.
Which I mean, we're just about to spoilery start, anyways. So
Greetings, new sub. Well, thank you. Insidus is happy to meet you. Well, I'm happy to meet you.
Oh yes, Insidus, who I have not fixed the Discord for yet. I thought I created a Discord server, and it says I have an Intoxicated Games server. It's me and Chris at the moment, but I'm like, why? For some reason,
Poppin' server. For
some reason, the link didn't work to it. I don't know what the deal was. Yeah, I was like sharing it, and
yeah, I have someone that created a server for me a long time ago, and then I just haven't done anything with it yet because I was just like, someone asked me in stream like, hey, have you ever thought about making a Discord server? And I was like, I've considered it, but I haven't really done it. I don't have any plans of really doing it anytime soon. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make you one. I'm like, okay. So then they made me one and they sent me the link on Discord, and so it's like it's all kind of set up and it looks pretty good. And I'm just like, I just haven't really done anything with it.
Yeah, I've not done anything. I just made one. I sent you a link. I sent you an invite. But it does say that the invite expires in a day. Maybe that's why. Maybe I copied the wrong one when I posted it to Twitter and whatnot. So
I got a day to decide if I want to be participating.
Yeah. And this is all because Insidus refuses to make a Twitter. Somehow I have to make a Discord because he won't make a Twitter, and he's the one who wants to ask me a question. So, like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
So we run in Sector 8, right? We gotta get the last bit of the milestones.
Didn't we mostly get them? Like, we could just do 7 and just screw around, right? Or whichever. We can do the more serious one, but yeah. Jared Vincent sent over Tree Fitty just cuz. Well, thanks, Jared.
Probably be smarter to or zone or
well, one will be, I mean, obviously we can pay less attention with one than the other.
Yeah, that's probably the better choice to do.
I think it's nice that I have something else to do instead of just talk about the episode, right?
Yeah.
Like other things to carry conversation, but I'm good with either. Just because we didn't get any of the milestones from the earlier one from 7, right? So we should have all those 5 stars shards to get to.
Si, senor.
All right, guys. Thank you very much, Jared, once again. What a tree fitty. Very generous of you. Definitely gonna need to make some tree fitty emotes when when I'm able to, you know.
You can change how long the link expires, says Xander.
Ah,
I think that is a thing, yeah.
Interesting.
All right, let's figure out our teams, and then we'll dive into the episode.
Yeah. What? So we're gonna do 7, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter because by next week, this time, all the best ones will have refreshed anyways. So
yeah.
we could just kind of try and blast through there with our top champions, I suppose. Or should I bring Strife?
That's right. You got the 5-star, huh?
Yeah. What does he do? I don't even know.
CGR or Corvus? I'm still too fresh having a Corvus to say, or CGR to say CGR is going to be hands down better than Corvus. But I think it's very situational. They do very different things. Yes, they both can do huge damage, but they both have their different utilities.
So I think I'm just gonna bring all mutants and rock and roll. See how it goes.
Okay. We'll bring in APOC again. Just
It could be a bad decision. I guess I have suicides on, so maybe I shouldn't bring.
I'm gonna bring in APOC, and I'm gonna bring the cable synergy for the first room, and then just swap it out.
You know, that's not a terrible idea. Maybe I'll do that too. Cable, where are you at? Cable? Well, I barely have played Strife. I barely remember anything about it.
You didn't read my second to last? Alright, one sec.
You don't need Discord Snap if you won't use it and we won't use it. What's the point? Kind of somewhat inside of saying Twitter bad. It's just easier. I already have it. But I meant to set up the Discord, so go ahead, sorry.
Why don't you pin Abdo X-Mans? I think. Is that you? Is he implying you? Somebody calls you or something?
Possibly. I don't know.
And I'll tell him to pin you as well. It'll help us a lot. I've got his link. Should be in the description.
So yeah, his link is in the description
his
as
channel,
well.
So you should be able to find it.
You can link straight to his stream through the description on below the vid. So yeah, I think we're set up.
I don't know when to start playing Act 5. When I get in a fight, it gets gives me bleed right away. I think it depends on it. There might be a certain node. It might be Biohazard or something.
Yeah, it could be Biohazard, it could be Caltrops, it could just be a bleed node. You got to read the node and bring in a bleed immune champion.
7. Here we go.
All right, ready? Okay, so spoilers. You guys ready?
So yeah, last chance, guys. Spoilers going off. I've got another 3 pages of notes this time.
We're gonna
turn into like a, official guy when it comes to all this kind of stuff. I'm taking it serious.
Hey, I watched the episode this week, so again.
That's always a good thing.
I watched it just a few minutes ago, got done. I did not watch Comics Explained and or Pop Culture Explained breakdowns of everything. So I don't know as much as some people would like me to, but hey, I'm doing my best, guys. I'm doing my best.
Don't worry, I'll fill in for you don't know.
Okay, so can we just cut straight to the chase?
Yeah, we can skip
just to start. We'll go in order and everything, and we'll get everything out of the way. But right off the bat, it's like, and I killed Sparky too. Oh my God.
Literally, that's like one of the last things I wrote in my notes, and I wrote it in all caps.
I died,
Sparky.
man. I died.
What?
It was fantastic. It was like, I mean, not animal abuse is never cool.
Yeah.
I like any show where they killed a dog too. I usually just, I'm like, nah, I'm out. But
I saw a meme. There was a picture of her saying that I killed Sparky, and then the bottom half it was a picture of John Wick, and say, "Okay,
yeah,
now you done."
Yeah, so I think I saw that on Reddit too. But like no, come on, it's fantastic. She as a comedic actress, she's so good. What is that actress's name? She's fantastic.
Know this.
I can't remember, but Are we gonna do the
Catherine Hahn?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, dude, she's just fantastic. So, all right, let's decide which way we're going. Am I gonna go left? You go right.
Yeah, we'll stick
thing.
to that. I'll go right. Would you rather have buffet or cornered?
Who's it? Diablo, I guess.
Probably.
Buffet? Wait, do I have anybody? I can just not put... Yeah, I don't care. Surprise me.
Ooh.
Which one do you want me to take down?
I believe neither matters. Armor break. Not going to be putting armor breaks, and the other one's just extra armor. So, just take the group. Be a little bit of an easier fight. You don't have to worry about that.
Okay. Bleed debuffs. And...
Hashtag black and gold raid. Simula coming in with a raid there, my guy. What's going on?
So we start off the episode and we're instantly into modern family times, right?
Yeah, so a couple of things that I noticed, that I noticed through, like, it was the very Office themed beginning. Felt very much like The Office.
That too, yeah.
They're breaking. The episode is called
Breaking the Fourth Wall, right? Yeah.
And so, right off the bat, you know, like, oh, that's going to be happening. But there's also double meaning in that. It's like, it's the fourth time actually, or is it the third? No, it's only the third time with Monica.
Yeah, because in the beginning they say it's already changed your DNA twice. So that's the third time she goes through in this episode.
Yeah. But one thing also, like, before the episode even starts, I noticed some channels pointed out was that at the beginning of every episode they always go through the recap, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you notice, if you listen, when Wanda, whenever she says previously on WandaVision,
mm-hmm.
each episode, she's gradually gotten more and more depressing sounding. Like the first episode, it's very much like, previously on WandaVision. Well, I guess the second episode. And now, this last episode was more like, previously on WandaVision. Like very sad and solemn.
Interesting.
Saying like, oh, the episodes are going downhill, she's losing it, she doesn't know what's going on. So I thought that was pretty interesting to note. Trying to kill this freaking Groot. She doesn't want to throw the special one.
Yeah, this kind of like I swear I must have moved my TV
minutes, please.
Just slightly.
Thank you. So yeah, it was The Office and Modern Family with that whole thing. In the theme song too, there was a brief second where when it's flashing all these different things and they're showing like the letters that you put on a fridge, right? It spelt out I know what you're doing, Wanda, at one point. That someone behind the scenes knows what's going on. Norman sending over $2 saying, is that the legendary Aaron Abdo I hear? It is indeed.
It is.
Aaron Abdo is on call.
It is I, sir.
Also have tied Black Seraphim for the biggest donut. I'm just going, why did I still have caps lock?
Oh, did you get rid of the biggest beard since you don't have a beard anymore?
It's coming back. I'm just gonna put Norman.
Has it grown back yet?
On there because your name will be a lot. I'm too lazy to write out the rest of it. We all know who Norm. We all know it's you though. I did get a haircut today too.
Yeah. I was gonna mention that it looked good, except for that I haven't actually.
You don't
paid attention.
Okay.
You look at you going out in society, getting things like hairs cuts.
Right.
Ridiculous.
You think Agatha will do the intro recap instead? It's possible. It could be. You're skipping ahead though. So yeah, then it goes to Wanda like laying in her bed, trying to like recover a long night. And then the kids run in, and Billy talks about his head hurting. Just more hints. I think it's Billy, right? Did I do that? Did I say that right, guys? Billy.
Yeah, he seems like he has a bigger role so far.
Billy's the weird one that has powers, and then Tommy is the fast one. I don't remember what it was that I said last week.
Tommy's the fast one who gets fewer lines.
Yeah.
Okay, do I want to make Strife a horseman? I do, right? That's the play. I'm not making Cable a horseman.
Norman sends over another 5 saying, after all these years, I finally hear my nemesis's voice.
Is this normal Norman Sizzle?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Norman Sizzle. How you doing?
All right, now he took over, so I'll write out the full name.
We used to battle back in the day on Dave's channel, on the Dork Lessons channel.
Gotcha.
All right.
Tommy's fast, Billy's weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, I did get it right. Yes.
Got it right.
Big Blue, I was out tonight and rushed home to not miss too much here. Nice, Big Blue. Yeah, we haven't really gotten too far in yet. I think you messaged me online, Big Blue. I don't know if I read that yet. I think I saw it earlier and I meant to check it. Looking at it right now, midstream. You're recording. Did I thought so? Oh man, yeah. It's a picture of Agatha over a gravestone, and it has Sparky on it. Just zoom in.
Evil woman.
Too good. Okay, so yeah, and then Wanda goes into the kitchen. Oh, the kids had their like their controllers were shifting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so everything in the house is changing, and so their controllers were shifting between Atari and Nintendo, PlayStation, whatever, and then they just end up with Uno cards at a certain point. And they didn't seem so. To cut ahead just a little bit, when Wanda is trying to change back everything, it always seems to show up with her kind of red stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of the other times, it shows up like with blue changes. Was that a thing that they talked about on shows and whatnot?
I don't think I actually ever had anyone point that out.
Because I think what that was indicating is that certain times that's Agatha changing things when it's kind of more blue or purpley. Because you see her at the end when we have the Agatha All Along song and everything, she's doing everything, when she like spins a magic spell or something like that, it's in kind of blue or purple. Whereas it's obviously Wanda's is color-coded red for her Scarlet, you know? So I think, I wonder if it's like she's battling or change, you know what I mean? Like, if there's clues, if we went back and watched some of the other episodes, what was Agatha controlling it all along, you know? Like if that was included, because you can see the blue instead of the Scarlet. Hey, so.
Black Seraphim taking back the biggest dono and over 569 takes him up to 769. Oops, that's a comma. Saying, can I be mod again? Did I? I don't know why. Weird that it's not. Wait, no, it shows. Mine shows it says remove moderator. You should still have it. Try typing in the chat and see if it shows up blue. Because on mine it says remove moderator, so you should still have mod status. The mod powers. So yeah, when Wanda goes into the kitchen and gets the milk carton out, the milk carton starts glitching out, and then on the back of the milk carton it says there's a missing kid.
Yeah, and who is the kid?
I don't think so.
It felt like it went really fast, but I was wondering if it was like alluding to buff cornucopia in the first room. That's kind of a waste.
Usually my specialty.
Yeah, but it wasn't like Tommy or Billy or something, was it?
No, it wasn't any kid that we've seen on the show. Some people have theorized that maybe it was just hinting at that like all the kids were missing in town before they showed up. I think it's more so it was foreshadowing of that the boys would go missing later on in the episode. Yeah,
that could be too.
That was my guess, but who knows?
Foreshadowing her kids missing.
On again.
That's Scarco's
Then we
guess
jump
too.
out of the hex to Hayward, and he's with his team. They're setting up camp again and preparing some kind of attack or something.
Yeah, he's still being a d-bag. He's like, all right, we're ready to go. It's clear that Maximoff isn't gonna, just let us be evil d-bags and take her husband and use him as a weapon. So we're gonna have to go in there and fight her, whatever. Yeah. And then that doesn't really pan out. There's not really anything else with Hayward or them for the rest of the episode, which is kind of interesting.
Take out one for me, please?
Sure. What are we looking at here? Stun. Wow.
What's up, MSD? How's it going, man? Missing kid was foreshadowing. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I'm gonna change somebody out, right? I'm gonna get rid of.
Hammer has been replaced with a wrench. Dude, that'd be cool if we could customize what the mod wrench was. Like if
that would be
it
kind of
gave us
cool.
more options than just the wrench.
I suppose they probably want it to be just one thing so that people know.
Ilac in the chat. What's going on, Ilac? Do you think you'll see the kids again? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I would assume so. I don't think the kids are going to be done. I don't think they'd introduce them and then just get rid of them in the show. I think they're going to be
just like that. I don't know.
Part of the MCU moving forward. I don't know, because I've been saying, and a lot of people have been saying that there's going to be a. Did you swap out your guy?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, nice.
You said 1, so go ahead and do 3, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, so we're there, and
did you bring Magneto?
yes, I did.
What's causing Ghost Rider in Incursions?
I have honestly no idea.
Yeah, let's give it a go. Why not?
I haven't played him.
6-star rank 2, baby. They're gone. That's what happened in the comics. Oh, we'll see. You said take 3?
Yes. Do I want to mess around with Strife against Morningstar? I guess it doesn't matter.
I have all metal characters, so
I should be bleed immune, and she's got only 60,000 health, so it doesn't matter. The face behind the abdo. The journey is over. What's up, Normal? How you doing, Norman?
CPR because MSD is here? No, certainly not. I would never.
I saw MSD had a video about like a new rotation for CGR, and I did not watch it because I haven't played.
I haven't seen it yet, but I saw the screenshot where you had like 10
I was like,
ooh,
or something. Yeah, I was like, I probably need to check out this information.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna kill. I can't get to a special 3 with my Strife, and I'm into these fights to bank anything, so or like get much anyways.
Casual rank 2 CGR flex. I know, right? Just toss that out there and see what happens. I have a feeling that we'll see Doctor Strange. He'll show the final episode to help Wanda keep her kids. I don't know if he's going to show up in the finale episode. I've been saying since even before the show started that if we get Doctor Strange, that it'd be a post credit after the finale, I guess.
Possibly, yeah. Okay,
hey,
so
maybe we'll show up during the finale. Maybe he'll show up tonight. Who knows? Huh?
Yeah. So once again, I think the biggest thing fake out was not just the. Well, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going through the episode. So she's in there, and her cereal keeps changing. There's the milk carton.
Then we jump to Vision. Vision wakes up at the circus.
Yeah.
And he has the funny interaction with Darcy where he's like, "You recognize me? Like we had a connection. We locked eyes." It's very just like, almost sounds like he's trying to hit on her, and she's just like, "No thanks, I'm good."
Well, and yeah, and she's like, "Hard pass."
Yeah. So that was pretty funny. Then he wakes her up, and eventually they like escape or whatever. And in their car ride or whatever, they talk a lot about. She catches him up.
You're glossing over the best part though of that interaction comedically, where he talks to her again, and she's like, "Fine, I'll go out with you, but I'm ordering the lobster." Like just a classic like sitcom, whatever bullshit kind of thing. So.
And in the first episode, when they were treating the neighbors to dinner, they had a lobster there. So.
Yeah. But so they get in the funnel truck or whatever the heck it is.
Yeah, and then they just go away. And
then they're just like trying to drive on, but they keep getting stopped. There's always something to stop them. Like she comments, another red light. And I think at that point it cuts back to maybe outside again, and we have. Am I jumping in front of your notes here?
Then it goes back to at the house, and Wanda telling the kids that Pietro is not their uncle. Don't believe a word
I don't know who that man is, and
that was kind of like okay, so we're getting confirmation after all the speculating I did last week, saying he was sus for all of these different things, and like he's not who he says he is. Confirmation, he was being controlled. Spoilers. I already said spoilers.
I still think he is who he said he is, though.
The whole time. There's lots of question marks around that character. Like, what's going on with that?
I still think he is who he says he is, though. Actually. That's still where my money's at.
I think he can be.
I don't think
maybe
he's an imposter.
She was controlling him to give him the memories, maybe.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I do have a thought of that too, because actually I forgot. Now that we're talking about the spoilers, put this photo up. Yeah. So kind of crazy that she just like calls it, and then Vision makes a comment about that too when they're in the car, and he says just like, "What's up with the fake Pietro or the imposter Pietro?"
Yeah.
So yeah,
and
clearly
Darcy doesn't know. She's like, he asks, "Are my kids okay?" And she says, "I have no clue." I think we missed it. So I think the part before that where, what's his name? Or I mean, when Agatha comes over, to get the kids, right? So
Agnes pops in and says, "Here, let me take the kids away from you for a bit to
like give you a break and
give you a break or whatever."
I thought she was great again with like the check my mole kind of thing and the whatever
the
stuff.
checking the mole is kind of funny.
And Elizabeth also was pretty good right before that too, because she's like, "So I'm your mother, kids, and you expect me to have all the answers, right?" And they're like, "Yeah." And she goes, "Well, I don't."
I don't. Like,
maybe I went too dark.
Clearly going crazy. And then she looks at the camera.
She's speaking to the camera, breaking the fourth wall, and just repeating over and over again that she's fine. Yeah. What's up, Ross? What's up, Glory Man? How you doing? Is he who he says he is, but Agatha hasn't done her research? I don't know about that. I think there's questions there, Miss Jane, but I think she definitely is controlling him from that end scene. They show that he's being controlled when he goes up to the door, and that's again the blue color coding, with the magic spells. But at the same time, like I still my money's on he actually is going to be Quicksilver, and they'll bring him back. Maybe he'll be in Doctor Strange. I don't know. But yeah. What's up, Virage? How's it going? Is James? Yes, he's gone. I'm tired of dealing with that. So, no more James. Sorry. You guys can talk to him elsewhere.
Just so you guys know, if you weren't here earlier, whenever I keep looking over to the left here, I've got a notepad that I wrote down notes and I like. Yeah, you mentioned that we're going in order. Yeah, I just have like we just go in order through the episode, and then at the end we talk about everything. I just seen a theory that Quicksilver is actually Quicksilver possessed by Chithan, which is a comic related. Okay, I don't know who that is, but it could be.
How do you pronounce that, guys? Is it Chthon? I think. Is that what it is?
I have no idea.
I remember. Glory saying, "I have a theory. Agatha is being controlled by herself." I feel like that's possible. She's still talking about Ralph all the time, though, right? So who's Ralph?
I got saved by that resist.
Ralph.
Yeah, dude, Clobbered. I totally did.
Yeah, I'm barely paying attention to this, so way to go taking down the boss.
Yeah, no, I took a heavy to the face because I was playing Cosmic Ghost and I was trying not to dash back and trigger the dex, and so he threw a heavy and I was like, "Oh shoot!" And I resisted it thanks to stand your ground, baby.
You have a point in stand your ground, huh?
I have 4 points to stand your ground.
Holy goodness! Good
It's
Lord.
Like my standard setup.
Wow, crazy.
Yeah. I know. I'm wild.
Isn't that the Quicksilver, the one from the Fox Marvel universe, though? It is, yeah, Ross. But that's what I'm saying is like, I think that this is their way of introducing. Because I still feel weird about if they're introducing the mutants into the MCU via a TV show. But it is a big TV show and a big part of Disney Plus. So and nobody can go to the freaking movies anyways. So
You want to switch sides here and have me take the Vision Arcus?
Doom. Sure. You got Doom. Yeah. Okay. Give me a little crit monkey.
Easier.
Yeah, because I can't go immune to any of his stuff with Apocalypse or anything.
So yeah, after Agnes takes the kids and the room starts glitching, Wanda's just like, "I'm fine."
Yeah, she's talking to the camera, breaking the fourth wall.
Fine. And so then it goes to Agent Wu and Monica, and they get the email from Darcy talking about Project what is it, Cataract?
Yeah, that's the last message from Darcy.
Bringing Vision back and using him, even though that was against his will, as he said back a few episodes. And hey, that's what they were doing anyways, which confirmed my theory that was why Wanda took him in the first place.
Well, cataracts can blind your vision, right? So like I like the code word for it and everything.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take down one. Which one do you want to take down?
Okay. I didn't even look.
Eternals was supposed to be the entryway, it seemed, before all COVID. That would make sense, right? Because the Eternals are the ones who, in the comics, laid the seeds of the mutants and the humans and the whatchamacallits and the deviants and the thingamabobbers.
These both actually kind of really suck.
Both kind of suck.
Vision Arc is prove yourself.
Oh, that sucks.
Which always just annoying, but then it's an unblockable special too. Vision Arc is.
Ooh, yeah. Even blocking his special 2 hurts, so unblockable is even kind of worse.
I'm honestly tempted to take the prove yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I think I would, honestly.
Just hope
It's
he
tough,
goes to
though.
specials. Yeah, I guess do that. You said 1?
Yeah, so which one do you want to take?
Take down 4. I believe prove yourself was 3.
4? Okay. Yeah, but so, okay, so where are we at? We go back out to Monica, and then we have her engineer friend shows up. Which, are there any shows to talk about who her engineer friend is? Because I know people were all disappointed.
Major Goodner was the name of the person, which this has kind of been hyped up for a couple episodes. Who's the
engineer going to be? And people were shooting way too big with Reed Richards and crazy stuff like that.
And it turns out it's just, I guess, okay, so technically we don't have confirmation that she was the actual engineer. She was just the contact that she met there. So there could be that the engineer hasn't been revealed who that was that built it, and she's just part of the team or whatever that brought it there or something.
But is she a comic book character, or did you look her up?
The name Major Goodner is nothing from the comics, so it's completely new, unique to the show. So that's where people have theorized that maybe that whole unit, because it looks like a lot of agents and everything similar to what's going on with Hayward and everything and his people. So maybe this is like a subdivision or like a separate unit that like branched away from what they were doing, and maybe this is like a secret Skrull group, and that she is the daughter, the young Skrull from the Captain Marvel movie that became friends with Monica back in that movie.
Could be.
Maybe she's pretending to be her, and that's why. Because she just says something. She says, my mother would appreciate your loyalty. So implying that her mother also knew these people, knew her and knew of them.
And she says, yeah, your mother wasn't the only one we were loyal to, or whatever?
Yeah, it was, my mother would appreciate your loyalty, being like, oh, you stayed loyal to us when we needed your help, you came, basically. I think the engineer is a secret. So yeah, that could be it. It could still be that, yeah, she's not the engineer, and that she's just the team that brought it there. And yeah, I don't know. Do you remember my shower thought on the big cameo I messaged you about last week?
You getting showers from somebody you getting messages from somebody when they're in their shower?
Yeah. Big Blue said he had a random thought while he was in the shower. Let's see.
Wow, first time.
Oh yeah, he said digitally bring in none other than Stan Lee himself.
So the license plate was Stan Lee's birthday, right? That was one special. Okay. License plate is it in the on the funnel car, or is it on the? Oh,
I don't know. Actually,
or is it in the credits?
Well, I would love to see Stan Lee come back for a cameo somehow, but obviously, I don't think that would be the big surprise one, because Paul Bettany said it's someone he's been wanting to work with for a long time, and I don't know if it's someone being digitally brought back from the dead that would count as working with them.
Yeah.
But I would still like to see, of course.
And he wasn't really they didn't work together in Infinity War. They don't have any scenes together, I think.
Yeah, I don't think Vision or
because he's off the planet right away, and he's not.
Okay,
Doctor Strange isn't in.
Okay. This is the prove yourself. Prove yourself. Sector 7, 3rd zone. Like, are you kidding me?
Like, seriously? Who even does that? I'm just over here doing heavy attacks with Strife. I don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Your special attacks, sir? Thank you.
Yeah, okay, so
I have to focus on this fight.
So they're still trying to get in. Vision does a couple of the scenes where he's sitting in the actor's chair, and he's mic'd up and talking to the director, breaking the fourth wall, saying, I think Wanda doesn't want me to make it home or something. He's like, I'm starting to think that. Wanda doesn't want me to make it home. And then they continue on. Monica, the engineer, that's where we're at. The engineer has they roll out kind of a moon lander. She's like, "Is this what you wanted?" And there's it up to your specs. And Monica's like, "Hell yeah!" Because it's kind of like a tough-looking little moon rover with 6 wheels and that kind of stuff. And so she gets all suited up as if she was an astronaut, and I guess that's meant to protect her somewhat from the effects of the hex when she goes into it. And the cockpit of the whole thing is supposed to protect her from the hex, and she just drives into it. What's his name? Agent
Jimmy
Woo is asking how confident the person there who brought it out to her from the military is about how it'll going through, and she's like, no, it'll definitely go through. And so of course she drives it straight at it.
It's like, oh, without a scratch.
She drives it straight at it, and it gets stuck.
Yeah, she said it's our most heavily armored space rover. It'll sail right through.
Which I thought was a funny line.
What was that about sailing right through?
Yeah, it's like I thought it was a funny line too. It's like our most heavily armored space rover. I'm like, wait, you have multiple armor gradings of space rover? like
Another
there's
hint that maybe she is a Skrull and she's from space.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is the best of the best.
It's like interesting. Yeah, like this isn't one of those flimsy little moonlanders things from the 60s and 70s. Man, this is our toughest model.
Oh my gosh.
Chill dog. What'd you do?
Got a armor up right as I went to
Harry him.
He had none.
Love it when that happens.
He got one and.
No, settle down, Zoe. You were doing well. Go settle down. Okay, so does Wanda not want Viz to come home to protect him, or because he's close to discovering? I feel like it's kind of both. Like she. Zoe, be quiet. Like if. Chill, dog. If she discovers, or if Vision discovers what's going on, it's going to break the illusion. And Wanda wants desperately more than anything for that to keep going, you know?
Yeah. We also got the little scene too when Wanda was getting interviewed again, and then someone responded to her, and she was just like, "Wait, what? You're not supposed to talk? Like what?" And we find out that was Agnes at the end.
Well, except for it sounds like a male voice in the thing.
But it was confirmed that like it was actually her character. And like it was her voice, and they just like toned it, like.
Oh, did they actually talk about that?
Yeah. And if you even go like people went in like took that sound bit and put it into their own like editing software and changed the or what's the term? They
speed it up or they slow it down, try and match the frequency, match the.
It's not speed up or slow down, but you can just like change the tone of it or something. Technical term
with a like a soundboard,
and then it's just you make the voice sound deeper.
Yeah,
and it was actually her that said that. So then we have the commercial, which is all about the Nexus pill, about depression and all of that. How to deal with depression. If you're struggling with this, try the Nexus pill. Which the Nexus being, make sure to go right, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry, I'm still trying to get the dog to behave herself.
You're good. Although Nexus being, which a Nexus is like a point in time that, or someone that is, like all in the multiverse, they're like a.
Well, it's a specific thing in Marvel Comics.
They're what?
It's a specific thing in Marvel Comics.
Yeah. Like she's a constant throughout all the multiverse. Like she's one thing that doesn't change. She's the same throughout. That's kind of what that was hinting at, and. There was a comment in it how like don't another like subtle Doctor Strange hint people were thinking, where it said do not take the Nexus without consulting your doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, is that Doctor Strange? He's gonna show up and be like, you're fine, you can get past all this grief. And they even said like the world doesn't revolve around you, or does it?
Or does it? Yeah, may lead to more depression.
My theory is that Far From Home already had a multiverse thing because all of a sudden JJ popped up. Then one of the two teachers mentioned witches. One of the teachers, I have that actually in the notes to talk about, that one of the teachers in Far From Home mentions witches. But you also have to remember too that Far From Home takes place after WandaVision. Even though this came out way after, Far From Home.
Yeah.
It takes place months after WandaVision.
Because we're only a few
the
weeks
events
after
of
people coming
WandaVision
back in Endgame right now.
are what potentially is going to be opening up the multiverse plus Doctor Strange, and that's what we're going to see play out in the events of Spider-Man. What is it? What's the title?
They just released the title, right? It was Can't Go Home or something like that? Yeah.
So that was kind of cool that they revealed the title for that too.
Don't discount the advances they made with acquiring Chitauri technology. Possibly, Glory. Possibly, yeah. As far as like advancing the space tech, you would think so. And they are, but I mean, as we learned, they already had a space station, basically, right?
Yeah.
With the in the events of Captain Marvel and so forth. Okay, so she tries to get in. She can't get in the rover thingy because it's hitting the wall of the hex. Take down 4, by the way.
Take down 2.
2, okay. So she can't get in, and they go to try and they're like, get a medical unit ready or something. Call a medical unit. Which, like, why didn't you have that standing by already first, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Come on. Let's get real here. And then they all kind of go running in. Even though Monica's just standing, so it doesn't really look like she...
Yeah, that part I thought was kind of weird. No Way Home. That's what
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of weird. Like, how did she all of a sudden just realize, like, oh yeah, I can just run right through this, no problem?
Yeah. Okay. Well, so she gets up out of the rover thing, which is kind of being sucked up into the hex. As they all run to close to help her out, it shoots the rover, back out, and it's partially transformed by the hex. Like the front end becomes a crappy van or something. And change the pitch. Oh yeah, that's how you change voices, sounds. Yeah. But so then she's just standing there, and she like locks eyes with Wu, and he's like, "No, don't do it, Monica." You're like, God, what? How did she just decide? Yeah, like you're saying, how did she decide?
I can get through.
Like, I can get through. And she doesn't even put her helmet back on. She's just like, screw it, I'm going through. So somehow maybe she's got some feeling about it by now. Obviously, been changed twice. And
I'm gonna get powers right about it. Yeah, so that she's going through it. She's like getting a bunch of more flashbacks and everything from Captain Marvel movie. You hear her mom talk. You hear Captain Marvel and Fury. Bunch of
you hear a bunch of different voices.
Very much like Doctor Strange when he's getting flung through the multiverse and all that kind of stuff. Then her eyes, pop open and they're bright blue. And yeah. Pretty cool. She has her power. She pops through, does a little mini superhero landing as she comes through there as well. A little superhero hint.
And then just charges off to get to Wanda.
Yeah, she just uses it, and she's like you see the Wanda, the hex inside the town through her eyes. Mm-hmm. So you can like see like energy waves and all that.
Oh right, it looks like she's kind of seeing things in the imagined electromagnetic spectrum kind of differently, which goes along with her powers. She's photon, right?
So I don't know. Yeah, she said she's gone by a couple names in the comics. I guess she was technically the original Captain Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
But she's also gone by Photon, which was her mom's call sign in the first Captain Marvel. So a lot of people are guessing that that's probably what she's going to go by. But she's also gone by Spectrum. So
yes, which could also right. So that could be there too.
Wanda Hex, she's technically a witch. So there we go. I'm reading the chat, Leo. I see your comment. My theory, I read that comment. So yeah, we're recapping the episode, and then we're gonna get into just trying to make sure we cover everything. Then it goes back to Vision in the car with Darcy, and he mentioned that he was originally Jarvis, the Jarvis AI. Then his body was created for Ultron's global genocide.
Yeah, and he's like, this all feels like it's happening to somebody else, you know?
And he's just like, I don't know, but I've been watching the show, and your love is real, so.
Yeah, so at least you got that going for you, buddy, you know?
Yeah. And then he realized that's when he's like, why am I doing all these interviews? I'm just going to fly out of here and just go home.
Yeah, because he's sitting there, he does the whole take off the mic thing, the lapel mic, and like, I'm out of here, I'm going. And Darcy's just like, okay, I guess I'll meet you there. Heading out, we'll catch the rest later. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks, Miss Jane. Have a good one.
Then Monica shows up at Wanda's house, busts through, and is trying to convince Monica or Wanda that they're just trying to get a hold of Vision and that's what's going on. And she's just like, "You lie, all you do is lie," and you freaking
She won't listen to it all.
uses her powers and throws Monica up, and then tries to slam her down, but Monica's just like, "Haha, I have powers now." He does a better, more cooler,
superhero landing
as she lands.
Oh
yeah, and you can see the mailman makes another appearance. A lot of people keep
once again, he's walking around in the background.
They think he's with Agnes somehow, or Agatha, and
Everything's
this
Mephisto.
time he's a delivery guy, and he has a rabbit on his hat. So people also think Agnes has been having a rabbit around. So maybe that's just
like
another
a
hint that
speedy
he's
delivery
working with
rabbit.
I don't know. I don't buy into that super much, but she tells her not to don't let them make you the villain, and she's just like, maybe I
already am.
No,
yeah.
Wanda, don't go crazy. And it sounds like for a brief second that she's like talking her down. Then you see Agnes peek out, and then she intervenes and pulls Wanda away and convinces her that no, you're fine. It's not you. They're the problem.
Yeah, she sees Monica out there and goes out real quick to go and deal with it. Oh, in the meantime, we've missed out on the scene with the boys and Agnes sitting on her couch. They're eating a little something, a little snack. And he's it's Billy, right? Who's petting the bunny.
Yeah, and he said, "I like it here. It's quiet. You're quiet.
You're quiet on the inside, Agatha."
She's just like,
Agnes,
no.
Yeah, that's part of the acting. Is like her facial expressions are fantastic.
Yeah, when she breaks and looks at the camera,
Yeah.
it's like.
I thought episode 8 was supposed to drop tonight. Yeah, it should be okay. What's up, by the way?
Yeah, it will be in about 4 hours from now.
Yeah.
Then Wanda is at her house, notices there's leftover food, the cartoons are on, and the kids are nowhere to be seen. And she's like, "Where's the kids?" She's like, "Oh yeah, she's down playing in the basement. Go on, check see what's going on down there." Yeah.
One thing I wanted to point out before that is when she's grabbing her, and hey, so quiet. When Agnes is grabbing Wanda and taking her away from Monica outside. Did you notice how she did the whole meme housewives thing?
I saw that meme a lot. It was like
it's like 100% the one where you always see, with the cat, where they're like just the look and the expression and the everything was perfect for that meme, and they knew what they were doing. Like I absolutely loved that. That was fantastic. Okay, so anyways, she's like Wanda's wandering around her house, and then she goes down to the basement looking for the boys. She's calm. Okay.
Oh, I just dropped my drink.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it got on anything.
Got any towels close by?
Yeah, I do have some napkins.
Oh, you got a nice little picture of Photon or Captain Marvel or whomever it is.
I do, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I just looked over your stream here. Okay.
All right, drink should be good. We good, guys. It dropped a little on my Elgato, but I don't think it went on. Oh, well, where is it? Well, if my gameplay cuts out, guys,
you'll know why.
There's a little Angry Orchard in there. That's why.
Angry Orchard, really?
I'm pulling a little mini intoxicated gamer.
Yeah.
Tonight.
So I'm just drinking water, so I don't even know, man.
I'm
going to be focused here.
Gamer than tonight.
Well, I didn't say that.
We swapped roles.
I'm not drinking.
All right.
Oh, okay. Pay attention to this for a second. Wait, wasn't trying to back out. What'd you do, game? Wasn't it?
What? So then she goes down to the basement. Oh yeah, before she does, she looks and she glances at the rabbit and then sees the cicada on the wall. People are saying, "Oh, maybe the kids got turned into those." I don't think that's true.
No, it's just that
we've seen that rabbit multiple times. A lot of people are saying that the rabbit is actually Pietro, and that it might end up being Agatha's son.
Now the bug
comics or something. I don't know. I don't know how much I believe into any of that. I think Agnes took the kids, and her whole reasoning for being she's been behind all of this. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it.
Take down 3, by the way.
Okay.
The bug is just a classic like demonic
Yeah, like
devil
weird
kind of thing.
and-
Like
yeah.
that goes along with specifically tons of imagery from movies and things over the years to the devil, or as he's otherwise known, Mephistopheles. Say I'm still
take down-
every last thing I'm still like Mephisto.
Take down 2. You said 3?
Yeah. What does the red guy do? I should probably remember
Red?
these at this point.
Red is Cyclops.
Oh,
And
stupid.
you have a 100% chance of bleeding the opponent when striking, so you will get blood.
Wait, I have a 100% chance of getting bleed on me?
It's basically a percent chance of getting a bleed when you attack.
Okay.
So probably use Apocalypse.
I mean, all 3 of my champions at the moment are bleed
true,
resistant
true.
or immune, so I'm just still gonna go with Strife.
So once she goes down into the basement, you see this. I don't know what you would call this, like a dungeon.
Yeah, there's a bunch of different rooms.
Dungeon.
A cellar kind of
And
thing.
there's like hex. There's hex again. The hexes are on the ceiling. You see them with these weird symbols in them. You see like a goat or a ram's head up on the wall.
Once again,
There's
classic devil stuff.
Yep. There's like devil statues literally on all the pillars. So, I mean, if it's not Mephisto somehow being revealed by the end of this, I'll be shocked.
They're hitting at it pretty damn hard.
And then probably the biggest question from this all too is that book. The book that shows up that's glowing and everything.
Well, that's the Darkhold, isn't it?
Was that?
That's the Darkhold, isn't it?
That's what I'm guessing, and that's what I said initially, and a lot of people.
See, this is why I probably should have watched something. I'm sure somebody zoomed in. Like, did any of you guys know in chat? Like, did they zoom in? Did it say the Darkhold on it or anything?
It didn't say anything. There's no words on it.
Okay.
But so one thing that people have guessed is if you remember back to Doctor Strange, when he goes into the library, you see the scene where they talk about the Ancient One's private stash, and in that scene, you actually see that there is a book that's missing.
Yeah, but there were other things. Wasn't there something in Doctor Strange isn't that just relate to the bad guy from Doctor Strange? Didn't he have that book?
No, he just took a page out of it. He took a page out
you're
of
right.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, so people saying maybe that's the missing book, and this whole time it's been the Darkhold, or just some other...
What ends up with... So, spoilers for... Did you have a little mishap?
This guy has Electro specials, and I missed her
specials.
I thought I had it perfect. Then Agatha walks in, reveals that, ta-da! Oh, big shocker, she's actually been Agatha Harkness the whole time. Who would have guessed that? And you see her magic is purple, just to signify like the difference between purple and red, so that we know whose magic is which. And we get the catchiest song. Oh my gosh, Agatha all along.
Yeah, it's a fantastic song. They did
so good.
Great job with that. What's the purple guy?
Purple is Iron Man. 0% chance combat power rate, but slowly gains 33% power over 9 seconds.
Oh,
Doctor Strange kind of power gain.
Yeah.
And in the theme song, we see that she was controlling Pietro.
Yep, she's behind the camera when they're breaking the fourth wall and being interviewed.
She was faking it when Vision was talking to her in the Halloween episode, like I said. And then we see her behind the camera interviewing Wanda from earlier in the episode, implying that she's the one that asked the question. I think this is all your fault or whatever it was. And then the biggest reveal, which we said at the beginning, I killed Sparky too.
Yeah, and I killed Sparky too. Just like the comedic timing on that was fantastic.
Yeah, it was great.
The classic witch.
Yeah.
I killed your little dog too. Yeah.
And that was the episode. But there was the end credit scene. Which did you ever go back and watch that? Or
no, I watched it at the time. It's just when you were talking about it, I couldn't remember if the Agatha thing was after the credits, and then there was like a second one that I missed, or if it was just the end credit thing. Which finally we got an end something at the end.
Yeah,
which
like
people have mentioned
thing,
how that going by the timeline or if your TV show kind of whatever, the MCU didn't do that until just recently, so it makes sense that when they got to the modern age would be when they would have an end credit scene. But so it's Monica trying to go into the basement. You can see there's a little purple kind of magic-y vine kind of looking energy stuff as she's about to go down. And who shows up next to her but Quicksilver? And what does it say? Snooper's gonna snoop?
Yeah.
Like Snooper's gonna snoop.
I messed that up in the text.
So yeah.
Yeah, and a couple of things about that, like you can notice that he doesn't have his silver hair.
I thought he had a hood on.
Like blonde hair in that moment.
Didn't he have a hood on?
He has a hood on, but you can see the hair coming out of the front.
Okay.
And it's, in my opinion, it did not look very silvery. So that's where I'm like, maybe he isn't actually Quicksilver. But then how does he have the powers of Quicksilver? Was Agatha like giving him the powers?
Which
like
would
her
be
powers, which
crazy
if so,
powerful.
That's pretty dang OP.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I have so many questions about it, and yeah.
That's
the episode, guys. What do you guys think? Who is Pietro? Is he going to be Mephisto? Is he actually Pietro?
I think he's Quicksilver. He's just been being controlled. Yeah, that's my guess.
Yeah. Hello, Abdo. How are you guys doing? Parasite, I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Doing well.
Yeah, the second one that what's his name did the 2 times 0.25 speed.
What? Where's how?
So there's another breakdown guy. Sorry, I'm adjusting.
What are you talking about? Another breakdown guy? We're the only ones on the internet doing a breakdown of WandaVision.
Oh, I know, right? Yeah, we're the only ones who do this, guys.
Yeah.
Original idea.
It's the only place you can come to for WandaVision spoilers and speculation are streams,
yeah, but this guy's name is the Canadian Lad, and he watches shows and movies. He will rewatch them at 0.25x speed. So like super slowed down so that he like will pick up on like hidden things throughout the episode, basically.
Interesting.
Which I don't know how he does that. Like, man, just thinking about it, I'm like, one, how does that even work? Like, how do you slow down a TV show or movie?
Well, you can. I mean, doesn't Netflix even have speed controls? There's different things where you can pretty easily control the speed, but the main thing for me would just be like, God, that'd be boring.
Yeah, like how do you even like pay attention to what they're saying? You can't even like understand it.
What's up, Pedro? How you doing, man?
But yeah, he does that with all the episodes, and so he like tries to pick up on like really subtle Easter eggs and hints toward things. So it's pretty cool. I enjoy his breakdowns. He kind of points out some stuff that I was like, oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, like what else? No, Zoe, we don't need you chiming in. Settle down.
Zoe's like, I have something to say.
Yeah.
River conveniently now is awake and laying down behind me, so we'll see if she decides to join the party here soon. River, you going up here?
I was at the bank earlier, depositing my check from work, which is weird because in this age of, pandemics and so forth, I have absolutely no reason I could just completely take the check and do it digitally and deposit to my account. Like there's no reason to actually stop by the bank other than that it's in the same building that I live in. So I had the dog with me because we were coming back from a walk. I got my check at work, going to the bank, depositing it. It's all kind of locked up in glass now, so you can't just go straight into it. They have their main protection kind of thing as a way of stopping people to take them in individually. And as I look in, Zoe's kind of looking at it and she's excited. And it's because there's this tiny little kitten running around inside the bank and a woman with a toy trying to play with it, and the kitten has a harness on and obviously had it on a leash or something. That's like, where do you just walking your cat? Sweet. You just walking your cat to the bank, your little kitten. Quiet, so.
You can take down either one. If I had to pick, I'd pick one. No, sorry, I mean two. But I know Venom can kind of be annoying.
Do I really have anything good for magic here, though, or do you have? Would you be better off with, Doom maybe to power drain her? What do you think?
How again?
I just have Apocalypse, Magneto, and Strife. I don't have any way to negate her.
Oh.
Yeah. I could swap out somebody. Is she gonna hit hard enough? What's the health on these? I don't even know. Is it worth it? I want to drop by and give you a like. Thanks, sir. Have to bounce since I'm waiting to watch all episodes at once. Okay. I might be on later tonight, Pedro. I'm not sure, but thanks for the like. Have a good one.
Oh yeah, okay. That's what it was.
You don't have suicides on, right?
What was that?
You don't have suicides on, right?
No, I don't.
Okay, yeah. Why don't you take her with Doom then? Because you can power drain on the L1. So at worst, you only got to deal with one limbo. So.
Yeah. So in that Canadian Lad episode where he watched it in the fast or slow speed, he points out that in the theme song for Agatha, they do something musically in the song where it's like it's called the Devil's Interval, where in the song they voice they go like do 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 like goes like up and down.
That's what that's known as.
It's a repeating thing that they do throughout the song, which in music terms is called the Devil's Interval.
Really, I didn't know that. That's pretty funny.
Yeah. And then the thing someone else alluded to or talked about earlier in the episode, earlier in the stream, that in Far From Home, the teacher talks about like when they're looking at the TV and they're first seeing Mysterio fighting that monster for the first time. They're just like, "What do you think it is?" And he was just like, "Honestly, probably witches."
Yeah, it's a good line.
And it's like, okay, we have that after, and now knowing that takes place after Far From Home, so like after WandaVision, so did the events of this get released to the world?
Right, like maybe they're
like, oh, witches are a real thing.
Had it written out that way.
And then he even in the scene too, when Peter's like in the bus looking through the glasses for the first time, and he sees everyone's phones. That same teacher is looking up like witchcraft stuff like on his phone. He's like really interested in witches now. So.
Okay, so probably go one then.
Okay. Region or polka dot power. No power or fisticuffs. Ooh. Yeah. Let's get rid of that. Take down 4 if you can.
4? Okay.
And you said 1?
Yeah, 1.
Domadeus has given me an open sing-off Incursions challenge. Are you going to accept? I think someone mentioned this last stream or last week or so at some point. That challenge to that. I haven't seen the challenge yet. I need to check it out and see what it's all about. How does this singing challenge?
Wait, you said 3? Shit.
What was that?
Is it 3 or 4? Aggression regeneration.
4 that has fisticuffs.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, I'd have to check it out and see what it's all about. I'm always down for singing. Sounds like something I might be interested in. I mean, I can't turn down a challenge, can I?
What's up, Raul? Just tired of dealing with it in total, so yeah. God, I was in war earlier today, and I nearly died to an Elsa. It was very embarrassing. Like, it was one of the worst fights I've had in a long time. I forget, I don't know if I just missed a parry right at the start or what exactly happened, but I just got comboed into immediately and then tried to intercept and was late and screwed that up too and was down to where I'm like, I need this adrenaline healing or I'm screwed here. Yeah. It was my very first fight, and I was using my rank 3 Omega Red. I'm like, oh come on, man, this is ridiculous, you know. But then the rest of the fights were easy, and then I only have like, I assume you're taking hype or what's going on in section 2? I don't even know.
There's Alliance War?
Yeah, there's a Hyperion on buffet. And I'm like,
I'm on the right side.
Oh, that's right. Well, somebody, I don't know. I'm not on.
Yeah, it's very rare that I'm not on the left.
I've only got one mini.
I got right movies today.
And I'm just like, yeah, I got one more fight and then one mini. And the way that things have been going for me lately, I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine.
Yeah.
I've been having a crap season compared to last season.
There's a post in Marvel Studios Reddit with the explanation of the Devil's Interval. Yeah.
cool. Yeah, I kind of want to. I'll probably look into that at some point. So
Pietro was brought in from another universe and brainwashed to be the real brother. And when we get sent back, that's when Wanda's Big Daddy Magneto. That's actually not. That could be true. She could have brought him from another universe. Being, so you're saying that Agatha brought him from another universe, maybe. Agatha has brainwashed him with the memories of the Pietro from this world.
What's the point though of bringing him from another universe and just to fool Wanda? Like
just because that one was alive.
Yeah, but I mean, what do you need him for anyways?
Just to, I don't know.
If you can
go even more crazy.
No, if you can control Wanda because they showed that she can control Wanda, right? And they've shown it multiple times. So just I don't see if there'd be any advantage to bring in. You know what I mean? It'd be a very convoluted plot. Like, oh, I'm already controlling this person, so I brought in her brother from a different multiverse, but doesn't actually look like her brother, and then used him to mess with her some more. It seems really convoluted.
Yeah,
and
why bring back the brother?
Nonsensical. Yeah, I think it's much more likely that her wishing and wanting to change the world to where her brother was alive created him or something, and then Agatha just happened to take advantage of that when he showed up in town, or found him somewhere else and brought him into town. That Spidey had kinetic transference and he hit me with his L1. I blocked the first part and I think I was late dexing the last part like I normally do, and then he instantly had an L2. Like, damn it. Are you still fighting? Yeah, magic.
Okay. That was a little sketchy. One of the limbos triggered and it did a lot of damage. I don't know why it didn't do that much the second time around, but... Alright, what does Big Boss here got? Either way, we both got Apocalypse, so...
Yeah,
Can't shrug off our buffs.
Encroaching Stun.
One of my favorite abilities.
Ugh, I hate Encroaching Stun. I'm gonna... Is yours... Have you used him at all more? Does he have any attack or charges? Because mine's got none, yeah.
Mine's maxed out. I've had it maxed out from the beginning.
You didn't make somebody else a horseman?
No. I've been using him for him.
Alright, go ahead and use him then. Feel free.
I like him for just the way he is. I don't know why I said it like that.
Not
Did you give a confirmation that
he hangs with Leonardo
from the 80s? Yeah. Is Agatha alone, or is Agatha under a spell of some Big Daddy villain? There's 2 episodes this season, so eager to watch. Yeah, so I think with Agatha, right now we're meant to believe that she's behind all of this. She's the one that's been pulling all the strings, but we don't get a confirmation that she's the one that created the Hex. So my theory... I
still think that was Wanda created it, probably.
Yeah, my theory is that she also isn't... Sorry, changing topics here. Isn't Apocalypse immune to stun once he's gotten 4?
No.
How does that work then?
I think you're thinking of his hitting into block and stunning.
No, he has some kind of... Guess I just gotta throw this with the...
No, Apocalypse doesn't stun me, I don't think. At any point.
So my theory is that stop that unstoppable so long. I'm getting hit by Incursions.
It is pretty long.
Oh gosh, I just got it off. That she is using Wanda to try to impress whoever this big bad is, whether it's say it's Mephisto. I think she's trying to impress Mephisto somehow, wanting his approval for something. So she's taking control. She's put Wanda in this situation where she created this hex and encouraged her to take the to create kids and everything. And then she took those kids, and those kids are going to be. She's trying to use them as a sacrifice for Mephisto.
Like as if she's made a deal with the devil?
One might say.
One might say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we got faked out with the rumors of an hour-long episode once again.
Yeah.
Do you think that we're going to end up with one tonight, or I don't know? I wonder if they're just not going to get them, or the last one's going to be 2 hours like a movie, or if it's just going to. It feels like it would make more sense if they were all just the same length. That's how TV shows normally work out.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know.
Ooh, that actually. This is that Apocalypse becomes stun immune while striking at 3 kinetic code. Oh, that's right. So yeah, you can't parry stun him. That's what it is, right?
Yes.
Once he's over. So essentially, then, if I was dashing forward as encroaching stun hits,
if you're attacking, then it won't hit you.
Then it wouldn't work, right? Shouldn't affect me.
I feel like we should probably check that out at some point.
Something that should get tested, but I will not be the one to test it.
Jared, you gonna head out? All right. Jared Vincent said he's gonna head out. Have a good night, Abdo and Captain Bayeee. Good night, Jared. Thank you very much once again for the tree fitting.
Later.
Okay. What? Back to our normal sides.
You're fantastic. Oh,
Special 1 bias. Nobody cares. Aggression, cruelty. Nobody cares.
Absolutely 1,000,000% take out 1.
Okay.
Spiked armor and fisticuffs. No, thank you.
Go ahead and take out 3 then. Yeah, spiked armor and fisticuffs.
Someone in the chat said this episode was going to be 47 minutes. I mean, I don't know how anyone could possibly know that, but yeah, I hope so.
I just I keep being teased. I'm like,
the 3.
I take it. 3, yeah. I'm getting after how many rooms? Somewhere kind of close-ish to having Drive maxed out, kind of.
I don't know how he works really.
You heavy and you get kinetic charges, and then you bank them. But if you can get to an L3, then you get and you have 20, then it banks all of them. But the thing is, I can't get to an L3 because everything just dies too fast.
Yeah.
So, don't need that much block damage. I'm doing at the moment, that heavy was 24,000.
What? Special 1. Tanked it.
He put a slow on me, and then so I was healing from that. That was nice.
If it is, then half of that is going to be post credits, right?
Right. It'll just be really long credit scene. 7 minutes? Ha! You get 14 minutes worth of credits. So yeah, what else? I mean, Monica's in there now. I guess we're all just headed down to the basement, right?
Monica has her
down to the
powers.
dungeon.
Yeah. So Monica was.
But she has no knowledge of how to use her powers or anything, so I'm sure we'll see some of that.
In that post-credit scene too, her eyes, she sees the purple vines or whatever.
Yeah.
Going down into the basement, and she's just like, what is going on? And then when she flashes over to looking at Pietro, her eyes still kind of have a purple glow. Some people are saying oh, Pietro is mind washing her and putting her under spell, and I'm just I don't think that's it. Her powers amplify. It seemed like they're amplifying what she sees and whatnot. So my guess is her eyes were just taking on the color of what she was looking at, almost like a reflection kind of thing.
Possibly.
I don't think that she was being put under a spell by that happening.
I mean, he ain't got no mind control powers.
Not that we know of. Saw your theory on Twitter, Captain. It's interesting for sure. Oh yeah, that's right. So I posted on Twitter that
well, I did 5 heavies with Strife and he was dead, so I don't know. This is becoming more fun than I expected, actually.
So back when Professor X was added into the game, they posted a picture where he is in a field of purple flowers, and there's an odd purple glowing vine in the background. It looks very much like those vines in that moment. And I was just like, this kind of maybe a subtle confirmation that Professor X is the secret big cameo that's gonna happen. Like, maybe were they hinting at it back then?
Which one do you go with? Go with
Yeah, but
McAvoy
then-
or do you go with Sir Patrick Stewart?
Oh yeah, I would say based off of Paul Bettany's interviews, wanting to been somebody he's wanted to work with for years, my guess would be Patrick Stewart.
You would think.
But I don't know if that's going to be the
But
case.
age-wise, if they were going to use
I wanna
them
say
going
that
forward,
that picture is just a nod to some comic book run.
that guy Canman NC saying leaks of episode 8 and 9 they look real. Look at the last photo in it. Okay, well we're speculating, but we're also, I think Captain and I are both trying to avoid any confirmed stuff that anyone's seen. So feel free to speculate. But if you've actually seen something or know something specifically, then don't share that with us, please. Just so we can be, surprised by it when it happens.
Yeah. Don't want no spoilers.
Yeah, we just want healthy speculation as to what could occur.
Yeah.
Protection shielding, Godslayer, minor aspect of nightmares. None of that matters.
That Cosmic Ghost Rider won't need to do class advantage.
We'll go with Mags. What the hell? Why not?
Metal?
He is metal, yeah. I believe so. Isn't he? Well, this could suck if he's not. No, he's magnetized.
Is he?
Damn, he just, oh, it's Aspect of Nightmares. It's like, he hit way hard in my block. Wait, I'm still losing health. Oh, Aspect of Nightmares, duh.
It is a 25% one.
Yeah, it's nothing. You could throw your special though, that's what.
He's talking about Al Pacino playing Mephisto. I don't know.
Kind of funny.
Maybe. I've seen some people throwing out there.
Apparently all I do in this game is just heavy people and then they die.
It does seem like that with a lot of characters.
I never got...
The heaviest damage.
I didn't get to an L3 and I...
Yeah, we talk only about the past, not the future. That is.
It's not like the video is just terrible frames. The next episode is 1 hour and 37 minutes, by the way. Oh, I hope you're correct, but like I said, no actual spoilers if you're aware of anything, please. Is this... Do we only have one more room before we get everything anyways? For Zone
is it
7?
8 rooms, guys?
I feel like it is. I feel like it's pretty light.
Might be.
Wow, the GOG finally settled down. It took a while. Give up on ever getting what you want. Just chill.
Hey, River, stop it.
And so then your cat starts acting up.
Scratching at the door now. How about Days of Future Past spoilers? I mean, I always talk about that. That's way old.
Yeah, it's pretty old. Let's hope that whatever's on 4 is worse, so you don't have to fight Anal Guy. Although I guess you have Doom, so it doesn't really matter that much, right? Powerful from afar and aggression cruelty, that actually seems pretty easy. Fury and Special Lock 2, that seems easy as well, though, so... yeah, go ahead and take 4.
You can take...
2 it is. Alright. Yeah, so what else, guys? What else haven't we covered about the episode and everything? I thought this was one of the funnier episodes overall, actually.
There were some funny moments, yeah, like when she was like freaking, like telling the boys, like, I don't have any answers. I don't know anything. I just
the comedy from Catherine Hahn or whatever, and a little bit from Darcy too, and some of that kind of stuff was just like, yeah, okay, I like this. It actually made me chuckle a few times. But I wasn't expecting it because it was more kind of straightforward or played, slightly differently. Yeah, there was the license plate. License plate was Stanley's birthday. What other Easter eggs? I don't know.
4K medium crit with Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Damn.
let's talk about tonight's episode predictions based on what we know. Yeah? Yeah. Talk about that. Let's see. So
They're heading into the basement. There's going to be some kind of confrontation down there, I think.
It's gonna. I'm hoping the episode starts out with leaving off right where the end credit was, like Monica and Pietro or whoever he is talking, or if he's like capturing her, bringing her down into the basement, and seeing what's going on down there.
Yeah, I don't get that at all. Like he's saying Snooper's gonna snoop, and he's joining her for the snooping. Like they're gonna team up. They're not, he's not capturing her doing. I don't think so, anyways.
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no.
No, I think it's a very.
Either he could be working with her, or he could still be under the spell, or he could just be some random person now that she only controlled him for a period of time for what she needed him to do.
No.
He's where?
No way. He came to town to figure out and see what was up. He's asking her questions, right? So either under someone else's direction or under his own curiosity, he's asking different questions, and that's why she blasted him in the previous episode. And so he's
but she realizes that he's not her real brother.
Yeah, and he's also snooping around. So
big thing when he said, "It's not like your dead husband can die twice," which we talked about last week. Like, oh, how does he know that my husband's already dead? You're not my brother. Get away from me.
Which is weird because actually in universe, if he was somehow not dead from Ultron and alive before, then he would have known that Vision died. So then, why would she be upset that? Like, it's I feel like it's more like a maybe she realized she didn't have control of him or something. I don't know.
Yeah. All the wise asking, how does everyone know all the history of what happened in the movies? Like when they were discussing how Wanda could have beat Thanos. Was it all recorded, or how Darcy knows Vision came Jarvis was made by Ultron?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, I wonder that too. My guess is, in terms of like knowing what happened in Infinity or in Endgame, there must have been some kind of briefing that happened. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid.
Yeah, we would have had some Okay, I think there's got to be.
Cable, I'm dead.
Probably the Wakanda news service is now that they've come out to the world, they're probably like the best news agency around. They got drones up in the air watching all that whole battle.
One D-Gen? Are you kidding?
One D-Gen from Cable killed you?
One D-Gen from Cable killed me in my APOC from full health. All because I wasn't paying attention and I used a heavy attack when I shouldn't have.
Yeah, so like I think it's kind of one of those cases of most people are going to know news about the Avengers, right? They're going to be the biggest celebrities on the planet. So you're going to know that kind of stuff. You're going to know about the attack. That attack where Vision died, too, is 5 years ago for everybody, right? It's like if Darcy didn't get snapped, then that was 5 years ago for her, and that news would have gotten around, for sure. She just knows that because Wanda was snapped and just came back, that it's only been a few weeks for her. So that, that's it would have to be pretty common knowledge, or at least common knowledge for a scientist working with sword, I guess.
There was probably some kind of briefing that went down where all the important people that need to know that kind of stuff, and apparently Darcy is part of that need to know basis.
Yeah. Bucky, what's up, Bucky? They might find Mephisto there, though, in the basement. You never know. I feel like if there is going to be a Mephisto kind of thing, it might be the last episode. Or who knows. Oh, darn it, really? Okay. Oh, nothing. I just took recoil damage unnecessarily. I'm having a great old time over here with my mutants. They're just cruising along.
That's fine. Everyone was almost full health. I've got buff cornucopia going.
Yeah, Magneto just didn't quite kill through the block, so I was like, oh, disappointing.
That up with
By the way, guys, Odin coming to the game. Hope they don't waste his potential like Silver Surfer. Yeah, how do you feel about that, Cap? I mean, Odin and Mangog should be pretty damn cool, but at the same time, there's so much potential for them to screw it up. As the BAM does.
We'll see what happens. Odin's one we've wanted for the longest time. I have no idea who Mangog is. Never heard of him.
Mangog is a classic Thor villain and like an Asgardian villain. I think, does he fight against Odin? I forget. He's not Surtur, because Surtur's like the one who's Odin's main guy, right? But Mangog is like a classic old school Thor villain, I'm pretty sure. Special Lock 2, limited immunity, debilitate. I don't think that.
I have a good theory. It was Agatha all along. Whoa. In my mind, man.
Limited immunity, guess even if he's magnetized, I can't parry stun him. Darn it.
Shares the information, like scrolls with the FBI. I guess so. I mean, yeah, why not? It's not like the FBI can't be trusted. Why wouldn't they?
Yeah, that would have been pretty common knowledge. I do kind of think, though, sometimes it makes me think of, like, I was watching a review the other day, and they were talking about how in movies, oftentimes when they're going over a recap of what happened, they just show the previous movie, and you're like, but was there a camera there? Like, how did that happen, you know?
Yeah.
And the example they used was...
an iPhone.
In Star Trek 4... They're putting like Kirk on trial, and they're showing the explosion of the cinematic explosion of the Enterprise from the previous movie, which would have been like, wait, were there probes outside of the ship for some reason while the Enterprise was exploding? How did they get this footage? You know, like it makes no sense.
Does someone have a video of the Death Star blowing up?
Yes, I feel like it could be, you know, somewhat like that or something, but.
A reviver to just power through with human.
Well, wait, wasn't that the last one we need, anyways? I think so.
We can.
I wish I'm gonna have to bring my Strife into to Zone 8 or whatever instead, because he's kind of kicking ass.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, he's as a horseman, even with suicides, because I'm only using the L3s if I can get to it. I'm not even getting to him, you know.
I felt it kind of weird that Wakanda let Sword take Vision's body. I mean, who has better tech than Wakanda? Yeah, there's a lot of unanswered questions there of like, how did they decide who took Vision's body? And
True, but I mean, he was originally created by Stark, right? So maybe
looks like we have more because it says next top zone.
Yeah, right. So I hit next, but so Stark probably was like, no, that's Stark tech. Give me my dead robot body back.
Yeah, but he is vibranium.
Ooh, we got a magic though. Should I
Swap out for fake?
Who do you want to swap out though? Because I could swap out my Apocalypse. I haven't been using them. I don't need him. I could swap him out for a Mega Red.
Also freezer burn on this node.
Ooh, what else is on there?
Freezer burn on the magic.
Yeah, Quake sounds good.
Yeah, I think I got to bring Quake now.
Okay.
Sucks. Of course, there's a bunch of Ultrons on the right side, which would make it easier.
I mean, I can go right if you like. And then you just gotta deal with Crit Monkey. Should I go right? Those should both be decent-ish Quake fights over there on the left, too, right? Namor and or Torch.
What do I use for Hitler? Hate hit.
I can go there too.
I didn't look at what the nodes are for the right side. I was just let's see.
I'm pretty decent against
power
him.
stack, protein stun. And node. Everyone has fisticuff.
What's up, ASWD?
So popular today. Jeez, fisticuffs is been in like every freaking room.
Right. Hey dude, haven't been here for a couple days. I'm so excited for the new episode tonight. I know. I'm pretty pumped as well. Yeah, you just tell me where to go, Captain. I'll go there, okay? I mean, either the ones
go 1. Got 1 and leave up this. I was like,
Okay, you don't want to mess around with the monkey?
no.
Okay. So then in that case, take out...
Oh no, that's right. I have to take out. Swap it quick.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, I guess I could remove Doom.
Is he benefiting that much from things though? Go ahead
I've
and
really been paying attention to what buffs I've been selecting.
take out 3. And you said 1.
I could take out Doom. And I could potentially just bring in my 5-star Doom or 5-star Cosmic Ghost Rider. I could bring in. I have both of them.
Yeah, whatever's clever. Important part being bring Quake.
Yes. Priority number 1.
Do I even want to bring anybody besides?
Cosmic Ghost Rider.
Let's get. I'll get my Apocalypse here to be Incinerate immune. Oh, game crash! Awesome. I have a nice video of a. I think it was the Ultron. Yeah. No retreat. Yeah, take 3. Now, have I told you about my 5-star Fury and how I got him? All right, somebody ban this man.
I've been banned.
No, congratulations though.
Oh, you're welcome. Congrats, you suck.
Yeah.
What Abdo was really saying.
Dude, I don't know how many of those crystals I gotta open to get a Doom, Nick Fury, but apparently a lot more. I pulled a 6-star Vulture last night. That was friggin' awesome. I'm like, sweet. Here's an exciting crystal opening for you guys. I got done with. Oh, damn it! It took half my health on my Apocalypse too. What a bunch of horseshit.
Frustrating.
I've never seen that happen in Incursions either. That is really irritating. Whatever. This game, sometimes.
Monica Rambeau, badass landing was awesome. Yeah, she definitely had a typical superhero landing.
Wait, she's gonna do the superhero landing.
So impractical, you know? Oh no! Are you kidding? Or when I use classic Doom cycle, get through it all, Doom perfect. I get to the special one to steal the power. What happens? Ultron invades.
Nice.
I don't get any of his power. Smacks me with the special 3.
I just died with Apocalypse too.
Is a stun on the special 3? I don't remember that about Ultron.
Yeah, he totally does.
That's such horseshit, man.
Your memory?
No, he doesn't evade the entire fight. And then the one hit that matters the most, stealing all the power, he evades.
Well, I lost my Apocalypse because the Incinerate was too much for me, because I didn't have enough health. I wonder if I'd had full health, I would have been able to survive it.
Because I can't do fisticuffs with Quake.
Should learn how to fight Hitmonkey, apparently. Useful comment now, right?
Right. Well, the Falcon from the 6-star featured. How good is he unawakened? I still been using. I should say using him, but I took him up to rank 2 unawakened. I think you can still do some good damage.
Yeah, he's decent unawakened against evade champions, and he can still shut down a lot of nodes. But he does get a lot of damage and duration on his locked on from his awakened ability. So I don't necessarily know I'd take him to rank 3 if he was unawakened. I have another fight with my rank 3 thing in war, and I pulled him from I got that Nexus the other day, and I pulled Falcon from it actually. So
Nice.
I chose to do more Sig levels on Falcon rather than take Trash Axe.
Dude, revives and potions in Incursions are absolutely useless.
Yeah, they're very small. But,
Like,
okay.
are you serious right now?
Aggression, precision.
It does nothing. I'm sure these are level 2s, but still, 1400 HP.
Yeah.
And I have a rank 2 Apocalypse who has How much health?
I think it's 1 billion, isn't it?
Got a lot. 40,000? Yeah. Thanks.
Oh. That was close.
I with Apocalypse. I need to. He has the fisticuffs on. I mean, I guess I could, and then just quick style once I get 15 hits.
Yeah, you could do that. But you need Quake for magic, so.
No, it's also goes.
All right, can I show your stream? I don't even know.
Wait, fisticuffs is just okay. I'm stupid.
Nothing will proc. Like you can.
I was thinking it was the prove yourself. Not.
Oh right, yeah. No, you can Quake that then. It's just that stuff won't stick right away, right?
What?
Retro. Didn't need to clean your screen there, buddy. I need to change how I show my browser slightly. I have part of your screen cut off. But there's enough of it.
Finished at 69% health.
Nice.
What do you think about that, Scarlet? Oh, it makes you smile? Yeah, thanks.
That's literally the only...
Looking right at me and smiling as I said that.
Anytime I hear 69, that's the only response ever. It's just nice. Okay. Well, I guess I could keep it on you actually while we, because you're gonna get the magic here too.
I've got the magic.
God damn it! I was thinking the same thing.
Honestly, I'm mad at myself that I wasted a revive on Apocalypse because I was like, oh, I'll just revive him up and heal him, and I was like, that was stupid.
Yeah.
Once we clear this room, I could have just done a revive.
You didn't spend units on it, right?
Actually, what's that?
You didn't buy it, did you?
No. I had one.
Good,
I'm actually gonna kill him off, and then I'll use the revive at the end of the room, and then you'll get 20% health.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I swear we're done here though. There's no further milestone.
It honestly might be. It might all.
No, maybe it's 10. Maybe it's because there's still shards, but there's not
some damage instead of just letting him die. But oh well.
Yeah, I think it's because there's shards, but there's not the like shards for Incursions crystals. I think that's it.
How this goes.
What's up, Pixie? Oh, whoops! I forgot. I have to keep my mouse over the screen, otherwise it doesn't show it, which is really weird.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be here with what happened last night with Zoe? Yes, you're allowed, Pixie. I told her at the beginning of the stream last night that I was waiting for her to show up so that she could see Zoe on camera. I was waiting to give Zoe her treat, and then she just took too long. I was like, well, fine, I can't deny this poor dog a treat any longer just because you decided to abandon her, Pixie, and not be there when she needed you. That Pixie's, of course, feeling pretty bad. But yes, it's fine. I'm pretty sure she's forgotten.
Sadly, I lost 1%, so I'm no longer at 69%.
Oh,
but
not nice.
That's fine.
Oh, I haven't even moved up to the first thingy here. I have no idea what I'm clicking on anymore for any of these things.
Yep, that was nope. There is more. We still get 500 more shards.
Yeah, I think it's through room 10 actually in Zone 7. I guess I'll revive Apocalypse. I don't really need him, but what the hell? Why not? Why not? Are we getting any friendship bonuses here too? Need them friendship crystals. You're still saving your friendship crystals for Christmas, right? Come on, man. We're gonna get that gold boost together, buddy. Hey, buddy, just passing through. Or hey, Baldy, just passing through? How's it going? What's up, XLR? Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Denmark? I think in the latest episode when Wanda see a fly, I think Origin. Fisto is an extra dimensional demon.
Ooh, dash
First appeared
vulnerability.
in a fly, while the celestial known as progenitor succumbed to the horde with Mephisto taking this opportunity to lay. As maggots, indeed, Mephisto has allowed people to believe him to be Satan himself. Oh, I mean, sounds.
Yeah.
It could be. I don't know. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, maybe. You sound like you know more about that than I do. So, anyone else know to watch episode 6 twice because Elizabeth Olsen was distracting? Dude, I've literally watched every episode twice for that very reason. I don't watch it to watch it. I watch it for her.
No, I'm just watching for you guys. Actually, that's the only reason. Oh, hey, I should probably go back to not being on your screen anymore. There we go. Why don't you take out 4, please? And I have the green one no matter what. Exciting. I'm good here at work. Right on XLR. Hope you have a good evening at work then. Abdo turned off suicides to get some variant done. Struggling a bit. The path is recharge. Power from blocking. Power shield. All or nothing. Advice, you have to block without letting them block, or a good way to power control without specials. Quake? Which variant is that? I don't remember which one that is, because that's going to limit which characters you can bring. For sure. And all or nothing... Power shield. I mean, generally damage over time champions are pretty good against power shield as well. Or someone who you can just kill them with an L2. Which one is it?
Honestly, neither one is really that bad. Let's take out.
Okay.
And for you said which one?
4. What's the green guy again? Is that Black Panther? I forget.
Green is Vision.
Oh, right. What's the... Is there...
Fatigue.
Can he poison me or anything, or...?
He puts a fatigue on you if he hits you.
Oh, sweet. So I'll just heal. Okay.
But don't get hit. So.
Don't control me. You're not the boss of me, Captain, just because you're my captain. Just need to get up to a special 3. That will quickly be over. Oh wow, that was
episode 8, dude. Me too.
A damn lot of block damage. Oh no, and he hit me. Wow. He hit me and he didn't fatigue me. Damn it. He just took a whole lot of health. Like 25k health and I mean, not 25k, but 25% health and a block, and then I actually took a combo too. I was like, oh, well, this is not good. This is not good.
Not ideal.
Magneto Tech Champs, ideally. Well, Skarko, which one is it? So you're going. The one, is it variant 4 or is it variant 3 where Tech Champs are who you want? I think I ghosted that path and turned on special 3 booster just in case. Should be the easiest path on the map though. Yeah, when I tried, I blocked to get power, and they did 2, so they got power 2. I mean, Ghost would be a good option, especially with the Hood synergy, because then you don't have to worry about them getting the L3 with all or nothing.
Should I rank 4 5-star Iron Man or Iceman to use for 6.1.5 crossbones, or should I rank 4 5-star Nick Fury Awaken? I have 68. I have 68 Nick Fury. What is that?
If you don't have a another poison.
Oh, 6-star Nick Fury.
If you don't have another poison immune champion, you're gonna have a better option. You're gonna have a better time with Iceman as a rank 5. He's not my first choice as a rank 5, but
he's saying to rank 4 though.
Oh, we definitely don't want to do it with rank 3 Iceman. You don't want to try that. That's going to be a really long fight. And did he say Nick Fury was awakened or no?
5-star is, the 6-star is not. The crossbones. What did they change that to? It's just a biohazard.
Yeah, you need, but no, you need to be poison immune, not bleed immune. So,
Oh, that's what it is.
yeah. So rank 4 Iceman can do that fight. It's going to take a while, and you need.
Yeah.
Because he just doesn't do that much damage, and you have to. I think it still has vitality on it, so.
Nick Fury isn't really going to help you much in that fight.
No, he's not going to help you in that fight at all. He's going to help you more overall, probably, than Iceman will. But in that fight specifically, Iceman is the better option. But if you have a different poison immune champion, that might be a better option than Iceman, if you already have some ranked up. Scarco saying it's the Magneto variant 3. No pressure then, since it's so easy. I should just get good. I'll go try again. Yeah, I think that I used Ghost a lot too. Wouldn't have used Ghost for that Magneto though, if like the Magneto bosses or anything. As far as Power Shield though, I mean, maybe it would have actually. I don't remember who I used. I did use Ghost mostly for the variant 3. You've done that one too, right, Cap?
The only variant I haven't done is variant 5.
Okay. Do you remember who you used for variant 3 and like I mean, because the Magneto was different back then. He wasn't such a pain.
Variant 3? Is that
it's the tech one.
Extra XL champion one?
No, it's the tech one where you want to use tech champions.
Oh, the tech one?
Yeah.
The tech one. I used Ghost, Stark, Spidey, and Sentinel for mainly everything.
Oh yeah, Stark Spidey is a good shout. Yeah, I mean, it's still gonna kind of suck.
Guardian, Guardian's probably good for a lot of stuff in there.
Well,
you asked me about certain.
Yeah,
right?
specifically.
I always have to focus super hard when I'm quaking.
He's specifically talking about Power Shield and Power Reserve and All or Nothing. Like, is that all on the same path? I feel like that's all on the same path.
I mean, anything with Power Shield, Guardian is an absolute monster.
Yeah, but if they have All or Nothing, he has to be able to survive or get there first, you know?
I think it was this month's event quest that had Power Shield in the tech one, in the tech chapter. And I used Guardian for it, and holy crap, it was fun.
Nice.
Or yeah, it was the one, and that was the one that had Mr. Sinister as the final boss too. And I pretty much nuked that guy down with just Guardian. I used, I think Warlock as well for that. Warlock was.
Yeah, I just used Warlock.
Mainly.
I used a 4-star Warlock. All those tech champions are gonna be tough. Oh, the Kang boss doing it fairly easy with Warlock. Thanks. Yeah, that one does work. Warlock because he can.
The poison refreshes.
Yeah,
so
I don't think he can shrug it off
you can
once.
Just use Nick Fury and have him remove it from when the first life.
I don't.
Dies off. And I think it's on a timer. The poison.
I don't know. It's been so long.
Yeah.
It's
life transfer. Oh, why didn't we get that earlier?
Right. This should be the last room. Soft guard, life transfer, enhanced special 1, power leak. Well, yes, this shouldn't matter. So I'll just go in here with strike.
Pretty much.
I completely forgot that I have them all built up, and I've just still been heavying. And you get a little more damage that way, but like that's not really necessary.
I have rank 4 5-star Ghost, but it's very risky fight with her. I mean,
yeah, you don't.
Definitely doable with Ghost.
Wow, well that didn't work.
Oh, what happened there?
I went unstoppable because of the Apocalypse energy, but then I just ate shit. Like he hit me with the L1, and then yeah, that was.
How did it taste?
That was not great. Tastes like shit.
Oh, okay, cool.
What's up, Marvel Blocks Dan? How's it going? Did I come too late? I mean, we've pretty much talked about most of the spoilery stuff. If there's something you wanted to talk about, though, let us know. I did Kang with rank 4 Sentinel. Still need a bunch of revives. I used Nebula? I can't remember. Because you want the shock on him for the selective time stream thing. Otherwise he heals, but yeah. Are you just quaking this guy? Is that why you're so quiet?
No, using the Apocalypse. because I have some evade charges, so I'll just get some more. Plus life transfer, I wanted to heal up.
Nice.
Not that it matters, but
Yeah.
I enjoy playing Apocalypse.
Yeah, I like Apocalypse. I really would like a 6-star. I didn't.
I would recommend getting one. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
pretty worth it.
I was on stream with Hobbit when he got one as well, so you know.
Nice. I just watched that. Yeah,
Get that.
I heard that voice. I was like, I think that's
Get it for everybody else. I mean, are you about to end the stream pretty soon here? Yeah, because I assume that BG should be on here shortly. He's a dingus though, so it's tough to know exactly. I guess I could go actually look. Sorry, slightly brighter screen, guys. Oh, speaking of, Hobbit's on right now, actually.
He's a special 3 just to all permanent, because why not? I think I'm just gonna wait until I get Warlock, since he is a beast all around. He is definitely awesome and will help a lot. Crossbones fight.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't necessarily wait though. He is going to be the best.
Hard to
but
wait for one specific character.
You could
get someone like Captain Marvel.
Yeah, so you could target the dual, the cosmic and
kind of like main.
Go for the cosmic and tech dual crystal as a 5-star, and then you'll have a better chance of pulling Warlock or Hyperion or Captain Sparkles or any of those champions.
You could do it with Ghost, right?
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah, why not? I think you should be able to do it with Ghost. He's gonna re-heal, but you're gonna out-damage it eventually.
Yeah, I got buff cornucopia.
Yay! Yeah, we should
wait for No Way Home. Yeah, dude. Same.
When is the next Marvel movie actually coming out?
Well, the Black Widow movie is supposed to come out in May. I think that's the next one.
If it actually comes out, dang, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick.
Or is there another one, guys? Am I missing friendship bonus? That's a screenshot.
Good lord. Okay. There's a
friendship bonus level 11.
Oh, I screenshotted it too. I'm gonna. We'll save that for the Christmas time friendship crystal opening. So, yeah, I'm gonna save it all the way till then. Yeah, sorry, there was like a street cleaner going by again. I'm like, dang, it was loud. So, Bro Mags will be in WandaVision. I hope so. That'd be cool.
I'm for the Cosmic Tech Dual Class Crystal since I'm waiting to hunt for CGR. Since he just got added to basic. This is a good idea.
Can you raid Pool Dead? Yeah, I was planning on raiding BG, because, you know, he's always raiding me, so we'll give him a little bit more time, see when he's about to come on. Could you search Pumpkin Meme and watch full video before you end? No, I can't watch any videos on stream, ASWD. I don't want to ever take any chances with any kind of copyright stuff, so I'm not going to watch any videos.
If you put any of my content on stream,
I wouldn't have done that, so there's nothing to worry about. And you have no reason to rewatch my replay since you were here with me the whole time, so there's just totally no reason to.
True, you did put my stream up.
I'm gonna go ahead and unlist this real quick.
I don't remember you asking for my permission.
BG needs viewers? No, he definitely doesn't need viewers, but you know, it's a courtesy thing.
He's a new channel. He needs help.
Yeah, he's a good cat. Just talking about bananas and beans and playing this Marvel game.
Being bald.
Well, he's not actually bald, obviously. Bald cat business. Yeah.
But being bald, he knows a lot about it, even though he isn't bald. Talks about it. I'm so mad at myself in Alliance Quest right now. Crap.
I have like one item left.
Oh, jeez.
Maybe not quite that bad. Maybe it's 2, but yeah, it's not happening. I think I should be fine getting through everything, but it's kind of like I told you, this is the toughest it's been for me for quite some time, just pathetically. All right. I was watching BG when he first started. I took a 3-year break from the game and came back in October. Nice, dude. It's like 5 subs and 1 viewer. Yeah, I'm always so terrible about remembering to raid people when I normally stream at the end of the night because it's 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm just like, nah, nobody's on. And KT1 is on a lot actually, so I should probably be generally just raiding him or something because he stops by and says hi or whatever before he goes on. Like I know he doesn't need the raid either or anything, but you know I should just send people over there. And someone mentioned it even last night, and then I pulled that stupid Vulture from the 6-star crystal and was just like, I'm out of here. Screw this.
What's up, Alyssa? I saw your tweet yesterday or 2 days ago when maintenance was going on, but yeah, I was at a buddy's house, so sadly I wasn't able to coordinate a Among Us stream like usual during maintenance, but again sometime soon.
The dang street sweeper went back the other direction.
Mixing it up on you tonight.
It's super loud. How what?
Sorry, no.
Oh, did you go into arena?
I just hopped into arena.
I think I got all the side quests done.
Forever.
I need to dump some energy otherwise.
Hold on, expert.
Oops, I keep going to the same thing. Only 5 days left until we get to new event quests and everything. I'm hoping Man God's
we
cool.
only have a week left and then WandaVision's done.
Right, okay, so on the calendar the date, the 10th was circled. What does that mean? Is there some significance there? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like in the intro,
yeah, like
as they're doing the Wanda, and it was interesting how most all of it was. No, not in the first episode. In this one, when they're running the intro, the WandaVision theme song or whatever for this one, there's a calendar and it has the 10th circled. Yeah, and I was like, wonder if that's something. I thought it was interesting how they just kept being like Wanda, 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 Wanda over again, saying her name, and at the very end they're just like Vision. You know, it's all about her.
There was a point in that too, like I said earlier, that said it wrote out said, "I know what you're doing, Wanda."
Yeah.
So what does it mean? What are they implying?
I have. Oh, I don't get any benefits from this, huh? Let's. Yeah, I was kind of having.
CGI or Corvus? If I'm running Suicides, Corvus. If I'm not running Suicides, probably CG. There's this theory that there's a secret 10th episode. I've heard that theory. I hope it's true. I don't know if it is though. We'll see.
Now it's taking over my... Yeah, Ross, this game controls all of our lives. What's up, Redwood? How's it going? Use your love potions, folks. I didn't realize I had 38 when I scrolled down the bottom. Yeah, there's so many.
Wait, they just go away? We don't use them?
I think that I think they're one of the ones that expires. How did you get a 4-star Deadpool? Back in the day, or at some point, I bought the 4-star Deadpool. It's a money offer.
I grinded the arena for mine.
For 4-star Deadpool, you can't.
When they had the arena.
What? No, they didn't ever have an arena for 4, because then BG would have them, right?
Red Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah. They did it like 2 years ago or something.
Why do I not remember that?
That's how I got mine.
Doesn't Brian not have a 4-star Red Deadpool?
One of the only times I ever grinded in the arena.
But I'm confused. I swear that Brian doesn't have one, and if it was in the arena, then he would have been able to get it, right?
I mean, theory, yeah.
I thought that was one of the few things that you had to buy.
Well, go look at Clobberin Time's Twitter. He tweeted out a picture of when he got it. When it happened. I think he said it was 3 years ago. I don't remember exactly when it was. But I remember grinding for it. I barely slept during that.
Interesting.
I think it was more like 2 years. I don't think it was 3 years ago.
Whoa, what up, Redwood? Thank you.
Yeah.
Redwood sent over $3. No message, but much appreciated, man. Just saying what's up, what's going on. Thank you, sir. That helps pay for the Zoe treats. Thank you. Why not raid Pool Dead, though, who has 2 viewers? Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, if you guys want to go over there, we can check it out. But I'm still gonna, you know, Brian's my man. That's why, basically. And he's
our main slice.
He's kind enough to support me. I hope that Pool Dead does well as well. I mean, I could go raid Hobbit right now too, but we'll wait for Brian.
Hobbit's probably doing the same thing we're doing. He usually
probably that's true. But yeah.
Oh, come on.
Oh, and there's one more round of the stupid romance arena thing, huh?
Is there another one that started today?
Yeah, I'm just like, or yesterday or something. I'm just like,
I don't want to do it again.
No, it's so worthless sending a bunch of these stupid Valentine's things.
Right. I opened up all my Shattered Heart crystals. Spoiler, guys, if you want to go watch that video, it's up on the channel. Posted earlier today.
I saw that, but I did not do it yet.
Yeah, you did. How do you think I got through 6.4.5 all the way to 6.3 without those love potions? I mean, yeah, if you're trying to take down content, now's a good time. I'm tempted to fire up some Act 7 here now. All expire.
Yeah, you should get done to it. Go get onto it.
It's gonna go away. Or didn't they in the past? Didn't they just turn them into regular revives and potions? Whatever. Is that a different event?
Other ones they have, yeah. Why do people call you Abdo? Oh, my name is Aaron Abdo, champion. Yeah.
Why would they call you Abdo? That's so strange.
Totally odd. Marvel Box, it's Pool Dead. What's the second part of it? I was trying to find him. I didn't see him. I'm not subscribed, apparently. I'm not subscribed to a lot of different things on the Intoxicated Gamer account. 912? Okay. See if I can find it.
You just go in, the easiest way to do it is in your description, click on the Marvel Champions, Marvel Contest logo. Like when you have it selected to that you're streaming for that game, right? In your description, click on that, and it'll pull you up everyone that's live.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's interesting. Wait, so like, where is it? So
in your description.
So I do have to hit edit and then.
Oh, if you're on that screen, yeah. But if you have your actual stream up.
In slobs.
No, like you go to your page and then pull up the stream from there. So like you're looking at like a viewer.
Gotcha.
Then you go in the description. You'll see like the actual like Marvel Contest of Champions logo, like stream game category kind of thing.
I don't see it. Do I not have? I might not. Is that what I'm not doing right? I need to put that MCOC tag.
I see you showing up in this scene.
You'll have to show me at some point.
Did you open up your
description? I got a link to where I need to go, but because when I go to it, like if I'm watching it from a viewer, there's no description. It just says, support the stream, Twitter, caps stream. That makes sense?
If you open it, you have to hit the show more. You don't even have to. It shows up right there.
Oh, no, it's okay. I got it. It's friggin' huge.
Like, how can you not?
I was looking for a small little something, and it's just like huge browse game, Marvel Contest of Champions 2014. Nice.
Like right there. I don't know how else to describe.
Like, how could you possibly be missing this? Yeah. Oh, that's priceless.
See what I have to work with here, guys.
I was looking at looking for something else apparently. Like it was gonna bite me. All right. Well, that is Pool Dead's stream. If you guys want to go and raid him and drop a drunk raid on him, feel free. I'm sure he would appreciate it.
His title says trying to do a 10-hour stream. Thanks. More power to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll go ahead and do a raid of him as well.
And then we
want to go.
Got
Cool. 912 with the hashtag weird name. Oops, I forgot I had cap. Why do I keep having caps lock on? How am I hitting this button? Don't type it like that. Type it like normal, or type it like that. Whatever you want. Ow. Headache. Head just started pounding all of a sudden. What? Why? How? I need more alcohol.
That's no fun. More alcohol could be the answer. Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna end off my stream there, guys. If you guys want to tune in later, I'll be doing the live watch party.
Oh yeah, don't forget that, guys. Cap will be doing the live watch party, so if you guys want to check that out later on, definitely do. I don't know if I'm gonna stream later. Just do a regular arena stream. I might not. I don't know. We'll see how I feel. So. Right. That'll do it for us, guys. But thanks, Cap, once again. It has been fun and informative. I think it's good to be the only, and we're doing this for the people, really, because we're the only WandaVision spoiler speculation talk on the internet. So
we do it for the people, you know.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right, man.
See you guys later.
Have a good one. Good night, chat. Take it easy.